What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. And today we've got some real big news. Today is a good day in the world of Hero Wars Central. Let's first talk about my channel. Let's talk about my channel first and foremost. I don't know if you guys are seeing on this screen right here. This is worth screen capturing right here. 1,473,000 views. I have passed 1 million views, boys and girls. I joined this. I started this whole thing. I started this whole thing in April 2019, April 16th to be exact. This afternoon, earlier this afternoon, I passed 1 million views. 1 million views. Thinking back to 50,000 views, where we were awarded the Boxy. No, it was the Boxy avatar, or was it the Boxy? It was the Boxy frame. That's right. It was the Boxy frame for. I'm gonna open this up real quick. The Boxy frame for Facebook, avatar frame. They added that. They added that business because I was looking for more incentive to do more content about this game, and they were like, you know what, we're gonna be adding some stuff soon, and they added that at 50,000 views. Wait, did I skip that? Change frame. There you go. Obtained December 8th, 2019. Gained 50,000 views on your Hero Wars videos on YouTube. So in December 8th, I had roughly 50,000 views. December 8th, almost 2 months ago, I had 50,000 views. 2 months later, I'm at 1 million views. 1 million views. Oh my God. Can you guys hear me okay? I see I got about 30 people playing. I got about, 30 people viewing right now. I got a couple of likes. Can you guys hear me okay? Want to make sure that my audio and everything is good. I had some issues with audio the other day. Let me fix this pop filter a little bit here. Move that down a little bit. All right. How are you guys doing tonight? How are you guys doing? Audio was solid. So let's see who we got. We got Bevan. Welcome, Bevan. We got Harley Chopper. We got Glory. Glory with his fantastic Sebastian team. I can't wait to air this video on Tuesday. Isaac, welcome. Vince, Moataz, Andrew Marshall, welcome. Mr. Vical, Justin Tiz, Hero Wars Daily Mobile. Hero Wars Daily Mobile. Are you a new YouTube channel? I'm excited. I'm excited for more YouTube channels. Hero Wars Daily Mobile. I'm going to go look at you right now. I'm excited. I'm excited that there is more people doing Hero Wars content. Let's see. Hero Wars Daily Mobile. What do we got here? Sorry, friend. Hero Wars Daily Mobile. Can you link me your YouTube channel, please? Good morning in Australia. Mario, just learning to play. Well, you're in the right place. I love to help new players. Carnivore Commander. That is an awesome name. Carnivore Commander. That is an awesome name. No content right now. Okay. Well, let me know when you get started, and I will. I'll link your channel. If you need any help with anything, with behind the scenes on YouTube or anything like that, I'm more than happy to help you out with any questions you got there. Level 76. That's okay. I think I started. I think I was about that area whenever I started. Seaman from Kansas. Welcome to the Red Kingdom, baby. Well, I guess that's Missouri, technically. I guess the Chiefs are in Missouri. Sorry, C-Man. That's my team. Not your team. Listen, Hero Wars. This is Hero Wars Daily Mobile, I should say. This is all about community. This is all about helping each other learn and grow. And I will not, despite people suggesting I do this, I will not talk down to other YouTubers. I will not speak anything negative about anybody. You guys would, today, with the announcement of the Golden Galahad Awards, you guys would not believe how many people have been messaging me asking me to condemn other people's videos. People to make fun of other people's videos on here. And Hero Wars Daily Mobile, your content could be the best if you try hard. I'm just lucky. I'm lucky. I think I got a head start on people. Edwin Gonzalez from Puerto Rico. One of my best friends is from Puerto Rico. His name is Kevin. Love that guy. Harley Chopper says, what sucked is I started playing without the secret and worthy info and made all the bad decisions, started to play but putting into work, so I'm dealing with a stout team but not enough. Right now you're the king of YouTube. I'm okay. No, I would never talk trash. I am the most positive, easygoing. I'm the most laid-back guy you will ever meet. It takes so much to get me upset. Time Dorks, welcome. Jay Fowl was one of the runner-ups for the most useful video. Go check out his video about the top Q&A. It was a good video. It is. J Fowl vs. Hero Wars is a great channel. He's up and coming. He's got some good content. He's learning how to record and edit YouTube videos. It's going to be great to see him grow. I love it. I'm very proud of him and others that submitted videos for this Golden Galahad Award. I'm very excited to see what he's got going in the future. 100,000 emeralds. I'm not sure how to spin those. I think I'm going to level up my totems. Keeve asks, how do you feel about Jet on Kark teams? So I'm actually curious about some. So I made that video, the Jet and Sebastian combo team video, earlier this week, and people have been asking me about if Jet and Sebastian are good on that Kark team. I've tested it. I don't think it's that strong. Glory, it's 4 a.m. there. Oh man, don't stay up for me, man. Watch the replay. This video, Glory, this video will go live after I finish the live stream. It will be available to rewatch on YouTube later. Don't kill yourself for me, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I don't have any cool giveaways. I don't have any rewards or prizes or anything. Yeah. So I wanted to do something today. What I wanted to do, this is awesome. Forgive me while I gotta make a couple of posts real quick. I gotta do this real quick. I wanted to watch some of these Golden Galahad videos. If you guys will permit to watch them with me, I think all of these people that submitted videos deserve to get. I think that they deserve people to visit their channel. I think that they deserve people to go and subscribe to their channel because they put themselves out there. And while they may or may not have won, I still think that everybody deserves. What just happened? I think that everybody deserves a little bit of love. So I want to watch these other Golden Galahad entries. The funny videos are hilarious. There's a couple that should have beat me, and I really think that there are other videos that are better than mine. Let's see. Losing my train of thought. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. Let's see. Let's do this. No. I can't do that. I got to cancel. I got to edit this post real quick. Edwin says, thinking Galahad, Kieran, Nebula, Sebastian Jet with Oliver as pet for the Facebook version. That could work. That could work. So okay, so help me out, guys. With this whole streaming software, I do have some concerns that this isn't going to work. That you guys aren't going to be able to hear the audio. So I'm going to play these YouTube videos of other people's. I want to play the short list real quick, or maybe I should just do these. Let me know if you guys can hear the audio on these. Can you guys hear the audio on this, or is it just like audio through the speakers? Let me know if you can hear it. This video, I think, should have beat my video for best overall. I love that. That was good. Okay, that's not gonna work. I'm not gonna do that then. I'm not gonna do that. You guys have seen the all the videos. I was hoping that. So okay, so forgive me. I'm not the best with live streaming and switching the audio through the OBS software. OBS is the streaming software that streamers use. I'm not the best at pushing it through that, so I apologize. I apologize for that. But yeah, I'm not gonna do all that. I will link all of the Golden Galahad winners in the comments of this video. If you guys will permit me for that. I think it's worth doing. Okay, so I need to edit this real quick. I need to post this. Preview. It's not letting me crop this. It's not letting me crop it. Why? Why? Let me crop it, dude. I actually know what to do. We're just going to do this. There we go. Capture. Here we go. So do you guys think that there should be something you think there should be something fun for YouTubers that hit 1 million views? Let's see. 1 million views. Streaming live on YouTube, youtube.com/Hero Wars Central. There we go. Boom. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Okay. I just picked up a bunch of Helios and Dark Stones. I use Helios for my Brog fights. Helios is very strong. So a lot of people have been asking me today about Helios, about what I think about him, and I think that he should be considered more of a swap-in hero, like a hero that you use for different team fights, that you sub in for different team fights. Anyone else noticing a glitch on defense with Water Titans? Grim Reaper, tell me if you're on Facebook or mobile. Tell me if you're on Facebook or mobile. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna. So while we're chatting, while we're hanging out here, I'm gonna run through my free to play on Facebook real quick. Level 25. I've done a little bit of celebrating today. So for those of you just joining me, I hit 1 million views. I was a winner for the Golden Galahad Awards. I also absolute starred my Hyperion today. I got absolute star for my Hyperion today, which is awesome. My Hyperion on Facebook is very tough, even though I'm more of a Earth Titan team. So Grim Reaper is having issues with glitches with Water Titans on defense. I'm sorry, man. I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard anything. Let's get these expeditions going. What do I do with my phone? Mam6, welcome. Noel Verse, welcome to the live stream. Thanks, Noel. My main team uses Orion Helios, but I'm having trouble deciding on my second position hero. So, Bevan, tell me about your team. Are you Astaroth, blank, Dorian, Orion Helios? What's your second team? Do. I think with Orion and Helios, I like Astaroth, Jorgen, or Celeste with Dorian, Orion, Helios. I think that's the team that I go with. MMA, I mean, Helios is a strong hero. Arcana Gaming with the super chat. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. So Arcana Gaming, he's actually one of the players that has helped me out considerably with learning a lot of the ins and outs of this game. And he says, congrats on your Academy Award in Hero Wars and on 1 million views. Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. He's also been pretty instrumental on helping me grow my YouTube channel, if you guys are unaware. But he's a great asset on the Hero Wars mobile Discord. Plays both on mobile and on Facebook. He's and just an all-around nice guy. Let's see. I couldn't figure out why I would lose to someone who was 120k in power, smaller than I, and not fully upgraded. My Titans are in max totems. They had water too. So it was a water versus water fight. 120k less, and you lost? Do you have a totem, Grim Reaper? Do you have a water totem? Tell me that. That's the first question. Do you have a water totem? Let's see. Aurora, Celeste, Orion, Helios, Martha. Aurora, Celeste, Orion, Helios, Martha. That's a pretty decent team. I think you'll have better luck with Dorian, and you can move Martha to another team. Dorian, Orion, Helios is a very strong kind of trio in the back end there. Harley Chopper says, what I want to know is the overall glitches on the game. It will allow me to play for a while, then make me reload several times. So Harley Chopper, if you're on mobile, it has to do a lot with the phone that you're on, the actual physical phone that you're on, running out of physical memory. Physical memory is it's a part of a computer that allows you to run graphics and games. And after it runs out, you have to restart. It's what makes all things slow down, all computer devices, phones, calculators, watches in some cases. If you have a smartwatch, it makes them all slow down if you don't restart from time to time. So MMA brings up a good point. You didn't he or she, I should say, didn't save the emeralds for the Valentine's event because they don't want Daredevil. If that's the hero of the event, first of all, it's going to be the hero of the event. I'm all but certain that it's going to be hero of the event, and we don't know how strong or weak Daredevil's changes are going to be. What you may not have taken into account is next month, the end of next month, the end of March, is going to be the 3 or 4 year anniversary of Hero Wars, and they always do a big event for that too. So that's something worth saving your emeralds for also. Yeah. Astaroth, Galahad, Celeste, Kira, Dorian. For now, I have Orion, Thea, Satori, Helios. That's a good team. That's a good alternate team. Astaroth, Galahad, Celeste. Okay. You have maxed totems, and you lost at 120k less. I don't know. Who was your 5th Titan? Was it Araji or was it Eden? I really like how much damage Aurora does, but I hate how she's in the front of so many lineups. So, Bevan, I don't think that you should use 2 tanks. I think that you should use Aurora against certain teams. Level up Zeri if you really want, so that you could have an alternative hero to use, an alternative tank to use. MMA, it's fine. You know, the average player is going to have access to the most of their rewards, so you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Times were exactly the same. So Grim Reaper, okay, I know exactly what happened. If you're on defense and they're on offense, am I guessing right? You were on defense. You were saying there was a glitch on defense, so you were on defense. What's happening is your attacking team is activating Sigurd's shield when your Araji's pops off. And your Sigurd is just activating his shield as soon as he gets enough energy to pop his shield. So what's happening is the attacking team is able to effectively nullify Araji completely, whereas your defending team, being on auto, doesn't have that luxury. Just doesn't have that luxury. Carnivore, thanks for joining us. So, did you guys have a chance to watch all of the Golden Galahad videos? Because there were some good ones. I actually feel like the three other educational or most helpful videos, I think that they were very, very strong videos, and I like Jay Fowler's video a lot. I think it was a good general purpose video for you know, for the most educational or whatever you want to call it. I think that the funniest video, what was the category called? The funniest video, I think that had probably the most competition. Those videos were really, really funny. I think Jordan Biggs's stop motion drawn video where he did his own guitar in the background, I think that should have probably won best overall video. I think it was probably the best. In my opinion, I think it was the best video. Best overall video. The Hero Wars in real life, I wasn't as big a fan of, but I think they're still pretty good and interesting videos. I've been caught at work at my day job logging in to do my Guild Wars and logging in to do my to hit my, to collect my energy or whatever. And I think that it is it's dangerous. I think this game is very dangerous because you just want to play it all the time. And why is my, oh yeah, right. it's a bad situation. You know, this game is extremely addictive. Extremely addictive. Let's see. Let's turn that music off. Continue. Whoa, turn that off too. There we go. Continue. The quest for the rare heroes, is it worth it? The odds are terrible. What rare heroes? Harley Chopper, what rare heroes are you talking about? So going back to Grim Reaper's thing. Something that I don't really like about this game is that no matter what you do, you can't hold your position. But I also kind of like that about this game. So a lot of people, and this is something that I talk about, that I've talked about a couple of times on, you know, I don't really like Grand Arena all that much. It's really hard to hold your position in Grand Arena, and so I think that Arena is the purest player versus player on this game. But even then, like, even if you have the perfect team on defense, you can be beaten. And I both like and dislike that. And that kind of speaks to what Grim is talking about here. He's talking about how, you know, he was beat. The teams were equal as far as the actual Titans in the fight. However, the attacking team had less power, but because the attacking team could physically control the fight, he can control when his abilities popped off or activated. He was able to be beaten. And, you know, like I said, it's good and it's bad. It's good and it's bad. Let's see. I'm going to start on a new server on March 1st. Hero Wars Daily Mobile. I'm going to start on a new server here in a little bit too, actually. I'm pretty excited. Wolfgang Winter, welcome to the stream. What happens if I change server on mobile? I start from zero. Yes, you do start from zero. You can transfer your account to older servers, but if you start on a new server, you will start from zero. Hero Wars Daily says, I'm interested in leveling up Marcus. Marcus is one of about 3 heroes that I would put, if I had a tier system, I would put him in my lowest tiers. He's such a weird hero. Like what his abilities and what his effects are and all of that. I don't know what to do with Marcus. I just do not know what to do with Marcus. I wonder if they will add Grand Arena and you have 5 teams. I hope not. Holy cow, I cannot imagine the amount of questions I'm going to get about that. I cannot imagine. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. Give me one sec, guys. I'm going to set up my my tablet here. Let's see, file, video recording. We're going to have a little let's see, there we go. Okay. Now, can you guys still see me okay? Make sure that that's good. Yep, I'm a little off there. Let's move you to right here. Okay. Marcus needs Luther. I disagree. I think Marcus needs a rework. Arcana Gaming. I think that Marcus and Luther are probably the best synergistic combo for Marcus, but I think he needs more than that. That I'm not a potato? Was I a potato? Wolfgang Winter, was I a potato in previous live streams? Be honest with me now. Have I been a potato on my live streams? I strive to have the most elite, high-end, descriptive, educational content. Marcus Luther team? Hero Wars Daily Mobile, I would love it if you would keep me up to date on that team. I would love it. Tin Mad Dog says, it is good for teams that have people who understand how to control abilities to defeat larger opponents and allow newer teams players to be more competitive in the league. So Tin Mad Dog makes another good point about how a lot of a lot of higher end players will be completely complacent. They're stuck in auto mode, and they don't want to take the effort to learn how to control their team the most effective. No, Wolfgang is just giving me crap. He is not being judgmental at all. Wolfgang and I, we're good. We're good. But thank you for defending me, Bevan. I think he's referring to the technical issues I had last. I made it clear a few times when your audio is bad, and you posted a version of your video stream and called it that. Oh yes, I did call it potato audio. So there is there's a terminology behind audio video recording where people refer to their microphone as a potato. They say that they recorded their audio using a potato instead of an actual microphone, and that is what he's referring to. I love it. Harley Chopper Cleaver is not that. He's not all he's cracked up to be. I think too many people put Cleaver up on a pedestal, and he's a really good tank, but I think realistically you can get away with using Galahad for the same thing. Did I just click on the tower again? I did. I think you can get away with using Galahad for basically the same thing, in my opinion. I think he's a little overrated. I think Cleaver's a little overrated. We're gonna take a little hydration break. I need a Hero Wars branded mug. So, aside from Jay Fowl, and I'm real excited that Jay Fowl is in my live stream today. Thank you so much for joining me. Aside from Jay Fowl, is anybody in my live stream right now that submitted videos? Just curious. Have to remember that Marcus is a support healer. He buys time for your tank to wreak havoc. Luther is the most effective partner because he clears the soft targets and then in the real line first. I don't think Luther gets enough credit. I should probably try that out. But of all of my heroes across both Facebook and mobile, the one hero that I have not sunk a single bit of resources into, XP potions, artifacts, glyphs, nothing, is Marcus. Not intentionally. I like the aesthetic a lot. I like the paladin-y, frontline fighting healer aesthetic a lot. Need to get up on that blue Yeti action. Is that a potato microphone? I actually had a blue Yeti, the Snowball. I had a blue Yeti once, and I didn't like it that much. I think it's because I bought it used. I think that's why I didn't like it that much. That actually vodka on shirt. I'm not Russian, first of all. I am Polish. The last name Mandrell is Polish and or French. But no, I do not partake in the spirits. I do not partake. I don't judge. So if you do, that's great. I also don't eat meat. I don't eat meat, and I don't drink alcohol. Which skin is good to get if you have the skin stones? L. Williams asks a question. Which skin is good to get if you have the skin stones? Tell me a little bit more about your team, L. Williams, because what skin to go after is going to be really dependent on your team. So fill us in a little bit more information on there, and we'll help you out. Same here. Have not used Marcus for anything. I do have him at level 130, but that is it. Polish vodka is good though. The game is Russian. Yes, the game is Russian, but I am not. I am Midwestern United States. But I see your point. I think this mic is good. It cleared up and sounded good. Just gain on stream app is low. So is the volume okay for everybody else? because I am moving around quite a bit. Don't eat meat because of medical reasons, moral reasons, or significant other reasons. Medical reasons. I'm not allergic to it or anything, but I don't have a moral problem with eating meat, like, you know, killing a cow or a chicken or whatever. But I generally feel better donating to the St. Marcus cause. Arcana Gaming with another super chat donation. Thank you so much. I'm gonna build a Marcus team on my next account just for you. No, I just generally feel better when I don't eat meat. If I have like a plate of wings at a restaurant, or if I have like a big old steak, then I feel like my chest hurts, like my heart hurts, or like I feel like my joints hurt a little bit more after I eat meat. And I don't have, I see a doctor pretty regularly. I don't have any kind of, high blood pressure or high cholesterol or any of those issues, but just as a feeling, it is, and there's all kinds of articles for and against eating meat, but there's definitely a lot of articles, a lot of scientific studies saying that, red meat in general is bad for your heart, your arteries, your veins, your capillaries, all of that. And so I've been meatless for a little while, and it's, I feel like I can wake up easier. I feel like I'm less fatigued throughout the day. I feel like I don't know. I work out every day. I go to the gym every day, and I feel like, I don't get as sore, but it could just be complete placebo. It could be 100% just in my head. And that could be true, but I do know that I'm fulfilling my macros. If you know anything about health and wellness, your body has macros that it needs to achieve its basal metabolic rate: protein, carbohydrates, and fats. I'm hitting those numbers even without eating my meat, and I'm hitting all of the essential amino acids that your body can't produce. I'm getting all of those as well, so no worries there. I'm gonna live forever. That's the plan. Live forever. Live forever. Just like moral vegans. So Wolfgang Winter talks about moral vegans, and one thing that I do not like. So not to get too political or religious on here. I don't ever want to become that guy where I have a point of view that I want to push on anybody. But one thing that I don't abide at all is people that will push an agenda onto you. If they have a point of view and it's so overbearing that they need you to believe their way. Now, I don't begrudge anybody if you have an opinion about anything. If you think that the sky is purple and you honestly feel that way and you're very passionate about it, then I am 100% for you feeling that the sky is purple. But the minute that you start altering my lifestyle and affecting the health and wellness and the happiness of my family about the sky being purple, that's when I have a problem. So moral vegans have a point of view that I do not begrudge. I understand that, meat is murder or whatever, all that, that platform that they deal with. Wow, we're getting really political here. But if you start spraying me with animal blood to prove a point, I'll be real upset. I am super excited that we live in a world that people are allowed to have their own opinions. I vote for skin. Let's see. Let me go back up here. Let's see. Audio sounds good to me. Okay, good. L. Williams. Did L. Williams respond? Here we go. Astaroth, Galahad, Thea, Kira, and Dorian. So you got the new Astaroth skin. Do you have L. Williams? Do you have the Barbarian skin for Astaroth? So what I'm going to tell you is either get the Barbarian skin for Astaroth or the Winter skin for Kira. That's the armor penetration skin for Kira, or the armor skin for Astaroth. Those are the two skins that I would recommend. One or the other. I would suggest probably the Barbarian skin first. Yeah. Red means bad. I vote for skin for Astaroth if it's the first skin to buy. Yep. Marcus, Marca, Thea, Celeste, Maya, timeout team for sure, just silly. And here I am wanting to travel to Texas, which is the kingdom of barbecue. Hold on. Texas is not the kingdom of barbecue, okay? Okay, Missouri and Kansas will hold their own with barbecue, Bevan. We got some sick barbecue over here. It will make your heart hurt. Hero Wars Daily Mobile says Maya is underrated. I've never leveled up Maya. Never have. I am the opinion that the best vegans are those that understand that if they feel like eating meat, it's not that big a deal. So I had, occasionally I have a little bit of meat. I like biscuits and gravy a lot, and most people make their gravy with sausage in it, and I can't avoid that, but I love biscuits and gravy, so sometimes I have a little bit, I dabble on it. Tape City says, congrats on the 1 million views. Thank you. Thank you for joining, even though if you're, exhausted and going to crash. Best looking is the devil one. You're brave man. Those veg burgers are worse than cans of spam. So check this out, Grim Reaper. The restaurant that's next to my house has a Impossible burger, the vegan burger, that is so good. He seasons it so good that I think I've had it 3 times this week. I'm not even kidding. I've had this burger 3 times this week. This fake meat burger. Star Citizen, No Man's Sky. He's a Finnish comedian. He has a great bit about eating with vegans. Have to check out Ismo. Or can it send me a reminder on Discord about that? I'll check him out. Did a vegan try to impose her ways into me? Wasn't having it. See, okay, so I'm J Rod talks about dating somebody that was a vegan trying to impose her views. So I'm fortunate enough to be dating a woman that we have similar values, but when our values differ, she doesn't force them onto me. Very lucky. Texas barbecue is okay. It's just not as good as Kansas City or Missouri barbecue. Sausage, drippings, gravy on biscuits. You're making me hungry, and it's almost 10. So the restaurant next to us had a special on biscuits and gravy today. It was really good. Lebanon, MMA. You're from Lebanon. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever met anybody from Lebanon. Thank you so much for joining the chat. Hold on, I just got a text message. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 sec. I'm not getting anywhere with my mobile account today. Food was 0 for 3 in Texas. J-Rod, tell me more about your troubles in Texas. Texas is a very big... 1, 2, 3, here we go. It's a very big state. Very big state. Food is going to vary greatly. Tell me more about the food. Tell me more about the food. Excuse me. Kefron Sepulveda. Help me out here, buddy. Is it Kefron or is it Kefren? I love your name. I love your name. But tell me how to pronounce it. I am VIP rank. Let's see, change server. Select. Some dumpster in Fort Hood, Texas. Just plays a J-Rod in Fort Hood, Texas. Wait a second. J-Rod, are you an airsofter? Wait, are you Jared from my airsoft team? Who is this? Who is this guy? I'm VIP 11, which means I've spent a lot of money on this game. Huh. Oh, it is Jared. Huh. Okay, all right. Jared is one of my buddies. So I play airsoft. I don't know if you guys know what that is. Airsoft is like paintball but with BB guns, and we dress up like army men and shoot each other. And that's what we do. That's what we do. How much money have you spent? I would be getting close to 1K. I'm VIP 7. Was incognito for a bit there, I guess. I am. Well, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna call you out anymore. You said that, and I was like, wait a second, I know this guy. So I think the Valkyrie's Blessing is the one thing that everybody should buy. I think the Valkyrie's Blessing is such a huge quality of life improvement that it's worth the $2.50 or the $5 for 2 weeks on mobile or whatever it is you guys are playing, because it is, whew, it is pretty it's pretty nice. It's very nice. It helps out a lot. Okay, back to my mobile. Thanks for watching, Jared. All about Lux. Let's see. I did the stream. Occasionally Emerald buy VIP 6 or 7. I wish Airsoft were legal in Australia. Yeah, Airsoft is one of those things that you've got to abide by the local laws, because if you don't, you get shot by the police. Nobody wants to get shot by the police. Yeah, I don't condone anybody. I tell you guys what. Arcana talks about the advisors at VIP 10. Don't ask the advisors anything. Ask me. Ask the Discord. Don't ever ask the advisors for help. They will lie to you if they do not know what to do. If they don't know the answer, they will lie to you. If they respond at all. I probably shouldn't say that. Probably shouldn't say that, but it's the truth. I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft. In fact, I am not a lawyer. I'm not an attorney, because I went to school for pre-law, and World of Warcraft wrecked my college GPA. So there. Giant spiders. So, Alex, it doesn't work on all servers on mobile, unfortunately. Loving your live stream. At least I don't think it does. 46 viewers. It's a good stream. Only buy emeralds during events. That's worth it. I need runes, so I bought 2 of the. That's a good idea. On mobile, it's definitely worth. If you're gonna buy gems on mobile, if you're a mobile player, it's worth it to only buy gems during 4X events or during events that you really want, like the upcoming anniversary event will be good to buy gems during. The summer flame event, the Halloween event, the Winterfest event. Only play Facebook. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I just made a new free-to-play account on February 1st, and I didn't realize that the VIP transferred, it's awesome. It's really awesome. Downloaded this game because I decided to stop it. Yeah, this game's a little easier on the time than World of Warcraft is, for sure. You can start playing World of Warcraft, and all of a sudden it's like 6 a.m. I had a rank 1 Death Knight, a rank 1 Goblin Death Knight on my server. What's the name of the ranking webpage? I can't remember what it was. Where they ranked your gear score and all that. So C-Man makes a great point about Martha. They really, really, really need to offer Martha more on mobile. Like they need to make Martha available in a big way, because on Facebook you can get Martha just by playing for 28 days in a row, but you can't do that on mobile. Like there's no easy way to get Martha on mobile, and it's really not fair. It's really just not fair. Meh. I don't want to do that. Let me go do. Let's see what we got. Do we? Darkstar. She's an interesting hero. I have a guildmate on Facebook who uses her exclusively. He says there isn't another hero in the game who relies more on more. So whenever I started playing Arcana Gaming, I fell in love with Darkstar's Barbarian skin. I think it's my favorite skin in the game. I pay for X-Back server transfers game time. Wolfgang, do you do the gold for game time? Is that what you do? An server named Save Martha because Batman v Superman comes in. I want to see them. Yeah, Save Martha. They need to allow max hero testing on mobile. So many team ideas. Wow, was it Wowlocks? I can't remember what it was now. So Bevan, I ask once a week. I ask my community manager contact for an idea on a couple of things. I ask for when they're going to let me give you guys gifts, and they don't answer. And I ask them when they're going to add max testing on mobile, and they don't answer. And I ask, what was the third thing that I always ask? No, I think that's it. I think it's just those two. But then whenever I ask certain other questions, they're very quick to answer. Very quick. So I think that there are certain things that they're not allowed to answer. They leave me on red. They leave me on red like texting a girl in the middle of the night. They leave me on red. Galahad Romantic is awesome. Celeste Winterskin is cool too. I like her blonde. I like her blonde form a lot. I think it's a nice departure from the way she looks otherwise. But I think my favorite skin overall right now in the game is the young Martha skin. It's like this. It's Martha, but she's much younger. It's really, really cool. I mean, you guys haven't seen that yet, have you? Let's see. I hope they do some things for Facebook like they said about skins and Outland chests and buying stuff with Tower Skull coins. They've mentioned that about allowing us to do something with their Tower Skull coins. They've mentioned that a couple of times. A lot of people will for fun they try to do the tower runs without spending any skull coins. One of my graphic designers, she doesn't take any skull bonuses. WoW logs, so it is WoW logs. Okay. Yeah, I think I do remember them integrating gear score into PV into the end of the game, so you can just look at it now, just for the sake of being able to. What just happened? What in tarnation? Wow, that was rough. I need to level my Titans. Yeah, me too. This is my mobile team. I don't really do as much on here. Let's see, Earth Titans. I'm more than happy to test for you guys. More than happy. I enjoy it. I like testing out new teams. Teams that you don't know about. Teams that you think are interesting. What can we do to stop the nonsense about never using auto battle in dungeon runs? Are you saying that I should not be on auto anymore? Arcana Gaming, I do it because I spent a lot of time on this game already. I understand the point of not doing auto because I understand that you can get much further based on some of the things that you and I have discussed. In fact, I'm doing this on auto right now just for the sake of the live stream. But I've been trying some of the things that you and I have been talking about. Interesting. So some of the other educational videos that were posted for the Golden Galahad Awards, you don't necessarily agree with. I should be using auto battle. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. We're on the same page then. 100% on the same page. My phone's about to die. So Warwick, he's talking about on in the dungeon, not on in the tower. In the tower, you should absolutely run things on manual until you out level it. Once you out level it, you should do auto. But while you're on a new account from level 40 or 35 or whatever level you get the tower until when you can reliably complete the tower, you should run it on mobile. So I actually have a video clip of a I was doing a Guild War battle, and my faceless copied their Luther. Their Luther jumped at me, and then my faceless copied their Luther on auto mode and jumped back over and crushed their Martha. It just crushed it. And knocked over the totem and started whacking a little bit, and then of course it switched back, and it happened twice in the same fight on auto mode. My faceless copied their Luther twice, and he stayed alive. But it's probably because I out leveled the other team pretty considerably. Let's see, what do I got left? Chests and Outland. Why have I not completed this expedition left? Guillermo, hello. I've started playing about a month ago, and I'm on level 60 already. I'm on the edge to unlock my first skin. Which one would you recommend me to unlock? My team goes Astaroth, Celeste, Kira, Galahad, and then I'm not sure if Thea or Orion would be a better choice. Could put King Mao in there, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Love your videos. Keep it up, bro. So let's take this question in two parts. So first of all, what skin should you unlock? Let me ask you this. This is going to answer your skin question. Do you like Astaroth or Galahad more as your tank? And the answer to that question is going to help you answer the question of which skin to unlock first. Because if you like Astaroth, then you're going to definitely want to unlock the Barbarian skin first. 100%. And if you like Galahad better, if you like O'Galley here, who apparently wins everything, then you're going to want to get the romantic skin first. Okay? The point is armor. That's what you want to do. And then from there, once you decide between your tank, either Astaroth or Galahad, you want to take a look at your main damage dealer. Well, it looks like Arcana Gaming already jumped ahead of me. So your main damage dealer in this situation is going to be Kira. So with Kira, you're going to want to get her armor penetration skin if you can. If you're on mobile and you can get it, go ahead and get it. If not, physical attack skin is fine. Wolfgang Winter, thanks for joining us. I have not seen that Jay and Silent Bob reboot. I'm pretty excited to watch it. So have you won the first place and then go, yes. Yes, I did. I get recruited all the time. People want me to join their guild. The answer is no. I will not join your guild. You can join my guild. But I like my friends too much. My friends have been very supportive, allowing me to slow down and speed up my my play for the sake of videos, for the sake of content. I would hate to leave anybody hanging. So no. Oof, this is rough. Go 30. Ah, not quite. Not quite. Let's see, what do I got here? I need to Emerald Exchange. Let's do this. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Let's see. I think I'm going to move on. You can't find a good guide to level your Nebula? What's the issue? Are you curious about how to level her glyph, her artifacts? Let's talk about Nebula. Nebula is interesting in that her main use is this ability right here, but her skills scale with physical attack. You see all of them scale with physical attack. All 4 of them do. So for skins, your total physical attack is going to be higher with the physical attack skins than it will be with the agility skin by a little bit. So I would recommend leveling up the physical attack skins if you're talking about skins. If you're talking about glyphs, I would want to do this one right here first and then agility, those two. And then probably, you know, just health, magic, defense, and armor equally. Just leveling them up. Let's see. Finkel, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you, buddy. What about physical attack skin for Galahad to make use of Vamp? The Nasta can take damage away from Akira. Tin Mad Dog, you're not going to want to use both Galahad and Astaroth in the same team. But if you do, then you're going to want to use the physical attack skin for sure. Yes, you'll want to use that skin. Bobsled team. The bobsled team. Can you explain how to beat Leon, Nebula, Jew, Elmer, Chaba? Sebastian, first of all, you're going to want to use Sebastian. You're going to want to use potentially Helios. Martha. Probably no tank. Maybe Ishmael, maybe Kira, maybe Kark. Oh, you need a guild for her. I misread you. I thought you said you needed a guide to level Nebula. You need a guild to level. I see. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Guillermo Foglia, I believe, in my opinion, that Valkyrie's favor is the only thing worth spending money on. You can absolutely spend money however you like in this game, but the quality of life, the adding the speed boosts, like completing the fights quicker, I think that's worth it. In my opinion, I believe that is worth it. I do Valkyrie's favor on all my accounts. On all my accounts. On mobile and I just got to level 50. I need a silver guild. Any help? Join. Curtis Blaze asks for help in finding a guild. Jump into the Hero Wars Discord. There's a recruitment channel. excuse me, and they'll help you find a home. They'll help you find a home there. Tell September says that his Nebula is 3 stars, and I think the Soul Stones are harder to find than Martha's on mobile. And the reason for that is because you're not in a good silver guild. You need to get yourself into a good guild. You need to find, you need to socialize, you need to network and find your way into a good silver guild so that you can earn those trophies. With Martha, it's all random. There's no straightforward, straight line way to get access to Martha's Soul Stones, but there is Nebula. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Finkel, he's not talking about raids, he's talking about Valkyrie's Blessing for the speed up bonus. Raids do change the game, but I guess on mobile buying Valkyrie's Blessing earns you the raid. So yeah, it's kind of one and the same. So according to drop rate chart, you should keep all hero stones lower than the ones you went to level. So, dude, Tim Mad Dog, I don't think that chart is accurate. I think that's just made up. I think that's made up. Honestly, I don't think that there's any set rhyme or reason to the drop charts. So please don't plan around that. So I shouldn't be okay. So assuming the same team. So Guillermo asks about Astaroth and Galahad. So okay, so I get this question a lot. Astaroth and Galahad in the same team is okay for a while. Galahad is kind of a hybrid hero. He's a tank. Technically, he's a tank, right? But he kind of feels like a damage dealing hero because he's got these massive area of effect damage attacks. He doesn't do nearly as much damage as a pure damage dealing hero like Kira or Ginger or Orion or Kark, Satori. What a lot of people do is they'll level up both Astaroth and Galahad until Astaroth or Galahad can tank by themselves, and then they'll peel off that second tank, either Astaroth or Galahad, plug him into a second team, and have him be the tank for the second team. So in the beginning, yes, they're okay together, but as you kind of work your way through it, you're gonna want to separate the two. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, well, event burgeoning fields with thanks. I don't know that Martha Soulstones aren't even available in the heroic chest on mobile. What? They're not available on mobile? What? She's available in my heroic chest. So actually, this brings up another good point. Seaman says that Martha's Soulstones aren't available in the chest. I wonder if newer servers that have come into the game after Martha's event doesn't have her available in the chest. Only those servers on mobile that have had a Martha event. I've actually heard this before, and I don't really know of a way to test it short of starting a new. Oh no, I know what I can do. I can go to my free to play account. So I created this account about a month ago. Yeah, sure enough, she's not here. Interesting. Not here. The drop rate of Cleaver is 0.01%. 0.01%. Arcana Gaming, I'm looking at this right here. She's not available. She's not available on my new server, on my new free-to-play account. She's just not here. $9.12. No, you're not boned. She'll be available again. The game developers know that she's a very popular, very strong healer. I think that they will they'll add in an opportunity to get her again soon. I think that they're trying to fix her availability. It's possible, Finko. Finko, you know, talking about how the soul stones are only going to be there if you have the hero or if you've had access to the soul stones in the past. Thea is actually a pretty strong hero. Like, don't discount Thea. She's definitely not as good as Martha in a lot of comps, a lot of team compositions, but she actually heals a lot faster than Thea. I'm sorry, faster than Martha when she gets ranked up a little bit. And she's just fine. She's just fine. A lot of for a very long time, that's all people had was Thea. Yeah, Bevan, let's do some team testing. Actually, I've got about 45 more minutes before I need to quit. One thing about streaming late at night, later in the evening, is I can't stream too late. But yeah, Bevan, if you want to do some team testing, you can. We can definitely do that. Yeah. All right. So let's see what we got over here. Yes, I did. Did some awesome work. Well done, 1 million views. Crazy. All right. Let's do this. Sebastian Jet, Kira, King Mount Ishmael. King Mount Ishmael. Call this Bevan's team. Let's go. We're going to test it against my Bob team first. Hashtag Team Bob. It's a good time to mention that my merchandise store is live. Okay. So that did not go very well. Did not go very well. Now keep in mind, these results are on Facebook. It's going to be way different on mobile. given that Sebastian's a completely different hero. But my Bob team just chewed that one up. Let's try the Helios team. Try Helios, Faceless, Kark. This one should do even better, unfortunately. I'm keen to see that. Let's see. Having Ishmael's tank is risky, but the idea of his team is to kill quickly or die trying. Ooh, interesting. Subbing in Helios. Oh, we still won. Rip that though. Well, let's keep trying. Let's keep trying. I wanted to try this team. Somebody suggested this team to me, and I wish that I remember who suggested it to me. But this team right here has got me feeling some kind of way. Cleaver, Kark, Nebula, Peppy, Martha. For a Grand Arena team. Not for an Arena team, but Grand Arena. Galahad instead of Ishmael? Alright, let's try that. Galahad, Kira, Sebastian, Jet, and you said King Mao. Alright. Bevan's second team. Challenge. Let's go. Faceless. Kark. Martha. To battle. I'll do that. Go ahead instead. Be sure to watch those videos. Should I level up to 50 on it? Essence? I don't know if I want Essence. You're talking about Edward, are you talking about your artifacts? Wait, did I not put the... Yeah, I put King Mao in there. Gerardo, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Hero Wars Central 1 million view Golden Galahad winning live stream. That sounded terrible. I apologize. That was facetious. That was bad. I'm gonna want to try this team out a little bit more too. Say it is a big rich town. Yeah. Please rate and discuss my main team. Luther, Maya, Jorgen, Orion, Martha. Luther, Maya, Jorgen, Orion, Martha. We'll try that team next. Let's try it here. Let's try it right here. Where's Luther? Martha, Orion, Luther, Luther, Luther. Luther, Luther, Luther. Luther, Orion, Martha, Jorgen, Maya. Jorgen. I never can find. Oh, there she is. Maya. Let's go. Let's try this team. Bevan, the issue here is you don't have much support. You've got... Oof. How about that? Gerardo Meza, I don't know about this team much. I don't have a leveled up Maya, so I'm not sure if she's really effective in the second position when Luther jumps away like that. I think you're missing some synergy with Orion. Orion adds magic penetration, but I don't think you have a hero that takes advantage of the magic penetration. If that makes sense. Now, let's try my awesome Leon team. Aurora with Celeste to battle. I mean, we'll try that next. We'll try the Maya team next. Uh-oh. Who beats that team? All right, let's do that. Let's do that team. Let's check out that team. So we had Maya, Luther, Jorgen, Orion, Martha. And this is Gerardo's team. Gerardo? Did I spell that right? Yeah, I did. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. So I already kind of know what's going to happen here, but for the sake of math, let's go. Kark team first. What? Instead of Celeste? You're saying Aurora, Heidi. This team? Yes. Edward, yes. It'll eventually turn to blue and then violet. And then orange. Go ahead and keep on leveling it up. Heidi, huh? Instead of Celeste? Okay. Let's give it a shot. I like it. I love it. I love using Heidi. I want to use Heidi all the time. Well, not gonna work on this team. It's always something. If I have two heroes whose first artifact is physical damage, will it double for the whole team? Yes. Yes, it will. If whenever they both pop off their ultimate ability, the buff goes for the whole team, no matter who else's ability is also active, so it will double. Same question, if all 5 heroes have physical attack as their first artifact. Yes, you'll get all 5 plus artifact damage. It'll show up as multiple little symbols across the screen there. Martha. All right, you saying that this is a single target timeout team? Let's try it. I'm looking for a good timeout team. Let's go. Astaroth, Leon, Jew, Celeste, Martha. So we're going to do C-Man's Timeout Team Challenge. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. I love breaking timeout teams. It's a nice damage test. I'm going to go ahead and throw this up against it. Just to see what happens. Just to see. If my Kark gets his ability off, he's going to crush Leon. Bam. See? Yeah. No bueno. In order to stop a good Kark team, you gotta be able to avoid his ultimate. Leon is too weak. She's so weak. She's like Ginger, very very fragile, very very fragile. A timeout team without Lilith. Yeah, Lilith is a good timeout hero. All right, Toby, let's try out your Permastun team. Luther, Astaroth, Maya. Luther, Astaroth, Maya. Arachne, Celeste. Where's Arachne? Arachne, Celeste. And this is Toby's timeout team challenge. Astaroth, Nebula, Faceless, Kark, Martha. Go. Same thing. Arachne, if Kark gets his ultimate off, he's going to crush Arachne in like one hit. Yeah, there she went. Blap. Okay. All right, let's try Finkel. Finkel's team. We got Leon, Celeste, Martha, Leon, Celeste, Leon, Celeste, Lilith, Astaroth. And we're gonna call this Finkel. Finkelzo's timeout team. Astra, Nebula. Oop. Faceless. Nope. But see, as soon as Kark gets his ult off, he crushes Celeste. I'm sorry, Arachne. This is why Kark is so good. Is so many players use low health heroes, and Kark specifically targets the heroes with the lowest health. So not only are they intrinsically lower health overall heroes, but he also directly targets them. So you need a way to stun or stall or blind Kark, otherwise he's just going to win. Okay, got another team here. Let's see. Gather team. You said Astaroth, King Mao, Kira, Martha Celeste. So this is a good team. You're gonna have the option of swapping out Astaroth quite a bit here, since King Mao's a little tanky. You can swap out Astaroth for Galahad and be a little bit more offensive. A lot of people will use Galahad in teams that in physical attacking teams that are a little bit more offensive. And you can also use Cleaver in this instance. This is a pretty strong team. You can swap out Celeste for Jorgen. You can swap out Celeste for Fox, for Cornelius, for Dante, for a little bit more agility, for nice spike damage, for Astrid and Lucas against high physical damage teams like Kark teams or other Kira teams. But this is a good team. Let's try this. Can we see? Let's see. It's Kira team. Go challenge. But the bad news about this team, like most Kira teams, at least on Facebook, is unless you have a way to stop Kark, he's going to one-hit her as soon as he ults. But not in this team. Nice. No, I don't like Nebula in this team, because in this team, if you have Celeste and, let me show you here, if you have Celeste and Nebula, it pushes it away from Kira. So you see here, Kira, Nebula, but then you add in Celeste, it pushes Nebula away from Kira. So you can't have Celeste and Nebula in the same Kira team. You can, but it won't be as good. Let's just do this. Let's just do it this way. Let me create my Bob team here. And we'll let people run up against it. That's going to be the best way. Charlie's Bob team challenge. So we've got Cleaver, Arachne. Now, I've got high hopes here because I know you're a great player. So if this doesn't do well, Ryan, Dorian, I'm going to be disappointed. Because I hold you to a pretty high standard. Yeah, Astaroth did revive Kira. Oh, there went the revive. Martha's down. Okay, look at that. There you go. Check that out. Arachne is not the noob trap that I thought. That's impressive. Look at those numbers. Arachne did 1.2 million damage as a support. Not bad. Celeste and Kira are buffed with that team. With King Mao. Hold on. You said Astaroth, King Mao, Nebula, Kira, Celeste? No. Is this the team you said? Arctic Archer, is this the team that you were discussing? Wow, that's interesting. Interesting lineup here. Look at that. I like this too. Nebula in the back, but it still bounces the buffs between Celeste and Kira. And that's what you want. You want buffs on Kira, you want buffs on somebody else. It's not bad. How about that? Okay, not a bad team. I like that team. That's a good team. How does Fox compare with King Mao? So they both do basically the same function. King Mao does more damage against high health. She's better against high health opponents because of her Dragon's Claw ability. Deals damage to the enemy based on their current health. So she takes huge chunks of damage away, 10% of damage, you know, whatever it ends up being, while also debuffing the armor. Her artifact ability being armor penetration helps as well. Fox is going to be more focused on control than damage because she does the she's got two. First of all, she's got armor penetration for her artifact ability. Let me just pop over here. Fox is a bucket of armor penetration. Why is it slow and slow? So she provides armor penetration with her artifact as well. But whereas King Mao does percentage-based damage to the opposing tank, as well as armor penetration to the opposing tank, Fox will blind the front line. So blind the tank and Kark, blind the the tank and Satori, blind the tank and Kira in some cases. But she also pushes back with let's see, which is it? Yeah, with heavy caliber, it pushes the tank back, exposing that second hero. So they're both very similar to their abilities, very similar. Work Dark Edge makes a point about testing with pets. They've mentioned that they're never going to do that, which maybe someday that they will, but I don't know. We'll see. Nice. Nice. All right, guys, I'm gonna grab a quick drink of water. I will be right back. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I just fell up my steps and wasn't a great feeling. Yeah, pets are difficult to judge for because Kane, the dodge pet, really good. Mara, the pet that increases your stun duration, really good. Oliver, Man, Oliver is so strong. Oliver is so strong. How strong is my Bob? My Kark is at 69,000 power. I wish more people use Judge. Judge is really cool. I like Judge a lot. Where's my Judge? I like this mechanical skin a lot. But that skin is so cool. So it's got a damage, an AoE damage. It's a weird ability. Shield. Blocks the next attack from the damage health. Interesting. And lowers the team's magical defense. Yeah, me too. I like the interaction between Judge and Kark. He is the guardian of the universe. Dang. Is that what it is? I don't know. I hardly ever see anybody use Judge. So you're saying that Orion Nebula Judge... Orion Nebula Judge. And then who else? What's the tank and what's the healer? Let's see. Orion Nebula Judge. Orion and Doran? Alright, I'll try that next. Not doing it. Not doing it. One second here, guys. All right. So I think that kind of wraps everything up that I wanted to get accomplished today. I really wanted to watch the Golden Galahad videos with you guys, but I'm not sure how to make the audio from my computer go through without going through the speakers. Is my Judge Violet skill maxed? It was max testing. So yeah, it was maxed. It was maxed. Yeah, see 131,000. He's maxed. I need to get an arm from this boom mic. For sure. Wow. Yeah, it's just from taking some notes. It feels like on average the Astaroth Kark Nebula Faceless Martha team, on average it does well against a majority of teams. Like, I don't know. I feel like some of these teams, like this team right here, Brigham, he's 100K higher, but I could potentially just beat this team. But probably not. Yeah. 100K higher. I think on average that every team has a good chance against everybody. But, the nuances are really what affects it. I don't know. But all right. Does anybody have any questions or any other teams that they want me to test? Anything else that I'm missing? I'll happily, run some tests on other teams real quick. I'm going to wrap this up here in just a few minutes so that I can get in bed. Yeah, that Helios back end on Tim's team, Helios instead of Martha. I'm just not a big a fan of it. I'm a little bit more of a control and defensive player. I got into an argument with a player on Discord about whether or not Kark was an offensive hero. In my opinion, Kark is less of an offensive hero than Kira. I think Kira is more pure offense and damage than Kark. And like the point that I was trying to make was that Kark has a little bit more control with his stuns and everything, his shield. I don't know. Excuse me. Yeah, let's try Bevan's team here. Astaroth, Jorgen, Orion, Helios. Astaroth. Jorgen, Orion, Helios, Martha. Can you explain the heroes and synergy on your Leon team? No, I absolutely cannot explain it. I think it has something to do with no, Finkel, honestly, I can't explain it. Somebody on Facebook suggested it, and Finkel's talking about this team right here. I honestly don't know why this team is so good. I don't understand it. But it's a very strong team. I just don't get it. I think it's a mix of Leon with Faceless or Leon with Jorgen. I don't know what it is. But it is super strong. Super strong team. Thanks again for the super chat, Arcana. I really appreciate it. So what I think is happening, is the update to Leon is such that any hero that does area of effect damage, such as Kark or Lars or Kira, is going to be at a real big disadvantage to her, because her attacking abilities do more damage now and they don't break the sleep. I just don't get it. I don't know. So Curtis, I'm going to try your team, but first I want to talk about Edwin's mention here. So Dan Buccini and I have been testing a lot of teams with Oliver, and we are having an issue with Galahad as a tank with Oliver. Galahad and others with Oliver, we're having trouble with. We're really having trouble with. And I think, I believe that they will be changing Oliver soon. I think that they're going to be decreasing Oliver's effectiveness on Facebook soon. I just got a feeling she, Oliver, I'm not sure what it is. He's very strong on defense. It's very hard to get around him. Let's see, Astaroth, Martha, Celeste, Kira. Okay, let's try this team. So Curtis, I think you might have a little bit of luck. Tell me about your team a little bit, Curtis. Do you like, is it that you really like Ishmael, or do you really like Kira? Or who is it on that team that you really love? Let's fix Curtis's team real quick. He's so OP. Like having Oliver on Martha pretty much guarantees, if you have a really high level tank, pretty much guarantees a timeout on defense. I don't quite have Violet Oliver yet, but oh my goodness, whenever I do, it's going to change things. All right, let's try this. So we're going to keep Astaroth and we're going to keep Kira because you like Kira. And then you said Celeste with Martha? Yeah, Astaroth, Martha. Okay. So with this team, what you could do a number of things against Kark teams specifically. You could use Anvari. This is one option. Anvari and Kira have a really good synergy together. Yes, all of the Leon single target teams that's been thrown at me have not been very good. So if you add in, so instead of Ishmael, Curtis Blaze, instead of Ishmael, you could sub in a support hero pending the team that you're attacking. So for example, I used here against the Bob team, I used Anvari, and it allowed me to win. Right? You could also use, if you're going up against a Twins team, you could use, let's see, if you were going up against a solid Twins, Nebula, I think my mouse batteries are about to die. If you're going up against a Twins team, then instead of Ish, so you have Astaroth, Kira, Celeste, Martha, instead of Ishmael, you could do Cornelius, right? So have these four, Curtis Blaze, have these four be your core team, and then sub in a fifth hero to be your kind of your support or your alternate hero. So Cornelius is going to crush Lars if he can ult before. Okay, well that didn't work. Never mind. Bad example. Okay. Yeah, well, yeah. But if you can swap Ish for a more support hero. You can use Cornelius. You can use, actually, let's try Rufus. Let's actually try Rufus. I know it's kind of an odd being there, but let's try it. So with this team against the Twins, well, that didn't do it either. This team is too strong. This Galahad Twins Nebula team, very strong team. Yeah, I don't know. I I am of the opinion that Kira's gonna have a hard time against Kira's gonna have a hard time against twins. She just is. Let's try. What if we did Jorgen to combat Galahad? This actually might do it. Going up against Galahad, I sub in Jorgen a lot on my Bob team, and it prevents Galahad from ulting so often. And that's often been the difference. Yeah, see, okay, so subbing in Jorgen. Okay. Subbing in Jorgen in that team, Astaroth, Martha, Kira, Celeste, putting Jorgen in there was the difference maker against the twins. So against Kark teams, that baseline of Astaroth, Kira, Celeste, Martha, you can sub in Anvari to do well. Against twins teams, you can sub in Jorgen to do well. Against like a crit heavy team with Sebastian, you can sub in Helios. Rufus is extremely good on Badjar fights. Extremely good. I got a couple messages here. Have you tested Lian AoE? So okay, so back to that. A lot of the Lian single target teams actually have not been that effective. I thought that they would be stronger, but they're not. Zeus, welcome to the live stream. You're very welcome. I wouldn't be doing any of this without you guys. So thank you. Don't thank me. Thank you. How new and maybe is not that good, but I like his Dark Aura. Astaroth, Kira, Jorgen, Celeste, Dorian, greetings. That's a really strong team, actually. Dorian, Celeste, Jorgen, Kira, Astaroth is a very strong team. You can use just about any tank in that setup, and it'll be very effective. I love Kira, but I think she's a little slow to pick up the damage. Yeah. Is that what it is? I always thought that Jorgen... I just feel like Galahad pushes the Twins team over the top, and if Galahad isn't in the Twins team, say you're fighting a Ziri or an Astaroth Twins team, I think that you have a much easier time getting your scheme or your plan off. Whereas if against Galahad teams, Galahad is an extra threat that you got to slow down. Bevan, some teams use Anvari as main tank. In fact, there are a couple of really strong. One of the best Sebastian teams uses Anvari as a main tank. Anvari, Kira, Nebula, Sebastian, Jet. Anvari is a main tank on. That's a very strong team. On my mobile team, I use him with Luther. The team that I'm building on mobile is Luther, Anvari, Satori, Celeste, Martha. So he's kind of he's my backup tank. If he ever gets another skin, I think he'll be a very strong main tank. Like some people using Jorgen or Krista or... Well, off the top of my head, that's it for main tanks. Yeah. All right. Well, it is 5 minutes till 10. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I know that I can never say this enough, but I love you all. Thank you so much for supporting me and allowing me to grow and learn while I'm learning this game and learning how to edit. I wouldn't be doing this without you guys, and that's the honest truth. Over 1 million views today. It just blows my mind. Yeah, I like a magic defense. So I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna hit the sack here in just a little bit. So Bevan, I look forward to seeing you more in the future. I know you've been around here in the last couple of weeks, and I'm excited to work with you quite a bit. I think you've got some interesting stuff. I think you're thinking outside the box with a lot of teams, and I'm really excited to see what you got. A punchy arm. I like Anvari's story quite a bit. Anvari and who is the other? It's like Ragni. Ragni is the female, or the she's like the flame elemental version of Ragni. I'm sorry, of Anvari. I'm not sure who the water elemental, the water person is. Bevan, thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you for that super chat. That's awesome. Means a lot to me. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna get off here. I don't have a video for tomorrow. I actually was kind of busy today and yesterday, and I did have a video planned, but I didn't quite get it edited. I might still get it edited and have it posted later in the evening on Monday. But I do have an awesome Team Fight Tuesday from Glory, his Sebastian team. We're looking really forward to it. Does she have a firearm? No, she doesn't have a firearm. She doesn't have a firearm. But real quick, I've got a couple of questions here. Khan asks me who's my main damage dealer. My main damage dealer is Kark. He's Absolute Star. He's my main damage dealer. Yeah. And how do you create good Grenadier teams? Just saw your video, by the way, but just not sure to put my resources. If you can take my 5 heroes, or Astaroth, Gala, Celeste, Kira, Zeus, send me a message on Facebook. Facebook message to Hero War Central, and I'll walk you through whatever you need to. Chapter 14, Road to Madness. Which one is that particular? Is that this one? No. So I dropped my tank on Path to Madness. I dropped my tank and used 2 physical damage dealing heroes. I let Kark tank, is what I did. No idea on an event yet. It'll probably be the springtime. It'll probably be April or May. Probably April or May. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow in my next video. But yeah, good luck in Dominion.